verses 27, verses 28. Even fools are thought wise when they keep silent. With their mouths shut, they seem intelligent. A truly wise person uses few words, and a person with understanding is even-tempered. Let's talk about that last verse there. A truly wise person uses few words. Now, someone like me, I speak a lot and I say a lot of words. That doesn't mean directly, I'm not saying I'm super wise, but it doesn't mean someone who's a public speaker can use few words. No, some people do have to speak a lot to get their point across, but in conversations, you can use less words with people because you have to understand, especially my generation has a low attention span. So if we compliment and we complicate with a bunch of words, they're not going to want to understand because they don't even want to listen. They only listen for like 10, 15 seconds because that's the average TikTok, right? So you really have to understand that when you're speaking to someone of my generation truthfully. But let's talk about the other verse, okay? Even fools are thought wise when they keep silent. With their mouths shut, they seem intelligent. This is so true. And why is this true? Because most people that are super quiet are very questionable. We don't know much about them. You know, we question them, not because we think they're wise, but we do. Because when someone has the ability to keep their mouth shut, there is so much that they are questioned about because behind the scenes, it's like, he's so mysterious. Like, well, why does he not speak, right? There are reasons, maybe because of trauma, but maybe because that person doesn't like to argue. When there's arguments, someone that doesn't speak, that's a good person because he knows at the back of his head he wants to interrupt. He wants to argue with you because like that's what we do. I'm just like that. I'm around people all the time that argue and I'm just like, I will butt in and try to fix it, try to be the peacemaker, but most of the time I stay quiet. Because there's no reason to, especially in the heat of the moment, no one's going to say something they truthfully want to say. They're going to say things that are going to offend you and all these things, they're going to lash at you because that's what humans do. That's our innate desire to attack people. It's what we do, and it's what our flesh wants. It's not what Jesus wants. No, of course not. But we don't sometimes understand what Jesus wants because we prioritize our fleshly desires over our heavenly desires. Sorry. But the main point I'm trying to make here is to understand how important it is to keep your mouth shut when people are speaking to you. It is so important before you even think. When someone's talking to you and you keep cutting them off, I do it all the time. My ADHD is terrible, so I always try to get the word, always try to get the last word in, always try to cut people off. I have to work on it too, okay? But the main point of this is to listen to people. No matter who they are, listen to the words they say and understand them. If you have questions, ask them. Be a learner constantly. You should be a lifelong learner. If you call yourself a follower of Christ, you should want to be as smart as possible. You should want to be a lawyer, a doctor, a therapist. You want to be everything possible. Obviously, there's kind of crazy things to be altogether, but you should never want to stop. You should always want to learn. Learn for the Lord. Love for the Lord. Have a blessed day.